Hello, travelers. Welcome back to Maria's Wanderlust. I've changed my name from the previous one. I was in Diani for a couple of days. On the third day, I went to BoraBora Wildlife Park. I was like, yo, there's a wild park in Mombasa. Like, forgive my ignorance, because the only animals I was expecting to see in Diani were like the marine life, like the fish, the dolphins, and God forbid, the sharks, So I paid 1,000 bob for entry. After that, I was introduced to Maina, who was supposed to be my guide in the park, but I was still with Ahmed, who was the guy who had suggested that I come to the park. Yeah, first stop was to see the giraffes, so tag along.
Don't run.
And so I met Taita, the big beautiful giraffe. Initially, she was standing so still. I actually almost thought she was a sculpture. But anyway, I fed Taita. She didn't want any feed that was green. Nitakula sukuma wiki on December, man. No one wants to do that. She was only responding to the pellets. Every time I would give her the green feed, she was giving me the bombastic side eye like a couple of times. I understood her. I was like, yo, even give me meat anytime, any day instead of the greens. Sorry, doctor. Actually, the warden told me that there's another giraffe called Kwame that was more calm, peaceful, and gracious to visitors. Animals have different personalities, just like human beings. I only realized how wild my hair was later on in the day. I was like, oh, at least I was on brand to the wildlife park,
Na maintain eye contact. Pea moja moja.
Anyway, after that, we headed to a different section of the wildlife park. So this was actually my first time having a one-on-one interaction with a tortoise, aka Mzee Kobe. The warden told me I could touch it, so I did, and I was supposed to get a reaction from them. When you touch them, they insert their head inside the shell. But this one tortoise was just giving me the bombastic side eye. Like, yo, I can run you anytime. You don't have to make me feel scared. Niko na mbio kukuliko, please. After that, we went for a little canopy walk. The warden was kind enough to explain what every tree was used for. Like, for example, medicinal value, such kind of stuff. After that, we went to see the monkeys. According to the warden, they were being trained on how to interact with visitors or rather tourists. So you can see they were just hiding. Whenever they would see us in this corner of the cage, they would just hide to the opposite corner. So you can see they had a long way to go. We headed straight to the buffalo area. I don't know why, but every time I think about buffaloes, the song done by Bob Marley, Buffalo Soldiers, always in my head. I don't know if I'm the only one, but hey, that's just me. I met the buffaloes. It was a male and a female. They were super clean, and I actually got to know the difference between a male and a female buffalo, like identify them without looking at their genitals. The male buffalo, you can see it by the horns. Should we call them? Yeah, the horns. The male ones are well defined and thick, while the female ones are a bit slimmer and not well defined. They're not as thick. They're not as thick as the male ones. After the buffalo soldiers, we headed back to see other animals, arranged by Kwame, the other giraffe. Or was it Taita? I cannot tell. And after that, I interacted with the zebras and the ostriches. They were calm and collected, but the warden had said that unless you provoke them, they'll always remain like that, peaceful. Just seeing videos on the internet of an ostrich chasing someone, I was like, yo, I don't want to be that guy. So I did not provoke any of those animals. After the zebras, we went to see the other birds, other ostriches, and the wild pigs. At this point, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. It means the world to me. We first passed by the crocodile zone. The big ones were hiding under the greenish water. I saw the baby crocodiles. So these are the geckos from the lizard family, aka Mburukenges. If anyone ever insults you in that word, just know you're very slow, just like some internet providers in Kenya. Anyway, the whip from the gecko, I did not anticipate for it. Cannot even fathom how painful the gecko's whip would be at close range, especially from an adult gecko.
Huyu
Mm.
hiyo mkia yake haezi toa saa hii sababu sio mrefu vile
kadogo.
inafaa. Unajua inakwanga for mating purposes.
Serious?
Wakimeti wakipata mayai na watoto.
Okay.
Anyoni kanja.
Kwa wapi kanyoni kali?
Hawa ni wengine inaitwa bajerija. Unaona?
I think you're saying that's not a better for hiyo rangi mbaya active.
Tunye ni tuwajani tule tu red kabisa.
Ina tunaitwa tuaje?
Sababu ukienda mahali ya ushikilia kwa nguvu hivyo.
Naweza iguza? Kumbe hata haina kitu.
One of my favorite things about BoraBora, the one-on-one interactions with animals, because it's not a big park compared to some of the big parks I've been to. For example, in Amboseli, Eldoret, Naivasha, Nakuru. While they're good parks, there are disadvantages because, like for the one in Eldoret, I had to wake up pretty early to catch those animals that had the habit of waking up and being outdoors certain hours in the wee of the morning. Some of them, if you see them, they are so far away you don't even enjoy the view unless you have binoculars. Another advantage is the gigantic pool. Oh, the pool was big and beautiful. If only I knew, I would have carried my swimsuit. And but yeah, I grabbed my smoothie. The smoothie, the milkshake that I'd ordered earlier on. It was cold, just the way that I asked for. I didn't record it because my camera had shut off by that time. Yeah, I went back to the beach to make my hair even wilder. Thanks guys for staying tuned till this far. Like this video, and if you've not subscribed, kindly do. Yeah, till next time, adios.